Hi, I'm Sheila Flavell, Chief Operating Officer of FDM Group and Chair of the Institute of Coding's Industry Advisory Board. I'm also Deputy President of Tech UK, which is the UK's leading tech trade association with over 830 members. I'm delighted to be with you, well, virtually at least, at South East Careers. These days, digital runs throughout almost every aspect of our lives and in particular our businesses. So all our employees need to have a good level of digital skills. And do you know that there are more mobile devices sold in the UK every year than there are toothbrushes? As tech becomes increasingly pervasive, we need to take steps to ensure that it works for everyone. And also, by taking a proactive approach to developing diverse talent, organisations can take a step towards future-proofing their businesses against the skills shortages that could hold back their growth. Now, at FDM, we've been in business for over 31 years and we've experienced a number of good times and also downturns. And we've made some mistakes in the past by making staff redundant when times got hard and demand for our services reduced. Then, when the economy improved, we found we didn't have the people or the skills to move the business forward. And so we needed to rebuild. When the first lockdown was thrust upon us, we had many of our consultants sent back from clients who didn't know what was going to happen next. And the truth be known, neither did we. We made the decision to keep all of our staff on the payroll. We didn't make any redundancies and we didn't furlough any of our employees. We held our nerve, which was to serve us well, because 2 months later, as things settled down, we were back working full steam ahead and had the skilled resources to be able to do so. But we are fortunate we have experienced a number of cycles, and so we felt fairly confident with our decision-making and our consequent course of action. Almost 2/3 of those who have lost their jobs as a result of the pandemic, they're under the age of 25. And there is a risk that without coordinated action, the negative economic impact of the pandemic will be long-lasting for this generation and the next one to come. As employers in the tech sector, we want to work together with government to stop this happening. We know that many good jobs will be created in the years to come, bringing with them the opportunity for people to thrive. And we must connect these jobs with those who need them, equipping far more people with the skills and the pathways they need to thrive in a future defined by new technology. In a nationwide poll of 1,000 16 to 18-year-olds by the Institute of Coding, more than half believe that the digital workforce lacks diversity, with 70% of youth surveyed thinking the sector is run entirely by those of white British ethnicity, and over 1/3 think that there are unequal opportunities for women. 1 in 10 admit that they are actively discouraged from pursuing digital education and jobs due to the lack of people that represent them. While some of these opinions echo what many people in the industry may already feel, what's shocking is that these are the perceptions of young people who've yet to set foot in the industry. We must do a far better job in preparing our young people of all genders and backgrounds and those already in work for the jobs of tomorrow. And I'm not yet convinced that we're doing either of these things at scale or at the pace that's required. And this is why Tech UK is working with the wider tech sector to run an inspiring campaign telling the story of how people from all walks of life have successfully reskilled in digital technology and benefited from life-changing career opportunities through diverse pathways from T-levels and apprenticeships and onto degree-level qualifications. In recent years, workplace attitudes and misconceptions about gender have been reshaped, and there has been a push for positive progress. As a consequence, there are more women and diverse people being employed with engineering and technology qualifications, with 1 million women now in the UK STEM sector. However, entrenched biases and gender stereotypes can drive some away from pursuing a career in STEM. Working together to shift the balance and look at every stage of the pipeline is now critical, as is the imperative to attract girls and women into tech. With greater awareness and the rise of organisations such as the Tech Talent Charter, WISE and Tech She Can, working towards better access and promotion of STEM to girls and women, we can change this. Tech UK helped launch the Q for the Loo initiative, a stark sign of the lack of gender diversity in the cybersecurity industry is shown at technology conferences, where women are in such a minority that they rarely have to queue for the loo, unlike most other public events that we women attend. The initiative was spearheaded by Shan John of Microsoft. It includes quarterly networking events for female cyber professionals to network, exchange ideas, and find mentors. The aim is to increase the breadth of talent in our industry by encouraging more women to join it so that we are more included, and a sign of success will be when women have to start queuing to use the facilities at cybersecurity conferences. We have an opportunity now to continue our focus on elevating the voices of those around us by ensuring that women in senior positions are supported in their roles, and by creating diverse succession plans, we can make this a sustainable pipeline of talent that promotes inclusion and builds a strong digital future.